I can't learn to do anything.
I'm disabled.
If you had a brain in your head, you'd be dangerous.
I'm not good enough. I'm retarded.
No boundaries.
And now, your hosts, Nate and Micah.
Hi, my name is Micah Moore.
And this is Nate the Great. And this is part 2 of the series for Miss Virginia. So, Miss Virginia, we kind of got the basis of, what he had to deal with when he was younger and everything that he had to go through. Was there any help, like services that you can tell our viewers out there about what you had to go through to get him the help that he needed?
Well, when I found out, I got involved with the Sacramento Autism Society. I was the secretary. I started answering phones for parents who would call and were in the state where I was 3 years previous, which was angry, emotionally upset. I would have a lot of women and men and families calling very emotionally, not knowing what to do. And so with that, we created a network of people that I had access to different services. I gave them the phone numbers of anything that they needed. They, found their way to them through me or the Autism Society. I got involved with the regional center. I was involved in one of the I think it was the Ideas Act with McCorkadale and Marks, and I helped get that. It was helping children who have disabilities to be included in regular education. And Terry was one of those people that got involved in it. Although there is I think some of the things that we ran into was trying to have someone with him as a TA or an aide. Because if there was a behavior or something happened, they needed to, help him either deal with it or take him out of the class. So, with that, we helped parents understand which way to go. We we had meetings. We had support group meetings. There was one family with not just one child, but 2 children, and her husband had autism. So,
wow.
There was a lot of, and I really miss that group of people, and I'm hoping through this program that we can reach out to them and maybe reconnect. But I hope that people will understand that there's help out there for people in general with any disability, but especially with autism. There's so many different things right now.
Absolutely. I agree with that. And like with Harry now, is he independent? Is he living on his own? Is he doing things that he likes to do, or is he like right now just sitting and chilling?
Well, he's been in several different programs. One of them just recently was the Short Center South, and now he's in a smaller program because he needs like 1-on-4. He has a bit of more severe autism. He needs more 1-on-1 care or 1-on-4 care. So, but he's in a program right now that he absolutely loves. He comes home, he's happy. He spends every other weekend with me, and he spends most of his time with his father and the family. So that right now he's loving what he's doing. He's getting to see his sisters, and he gets to see me, and
Awesome.
And yeah, it's very good.
Awesome. You spoke about him having to have one-on-one care. So when he was in high school, I know you said he's in programs right now, but did he have to go in special ed classes?
Yeah. Yeah, he was in special ed classes, and we had him in a math or a spelling class. I can't remember which was in the regular ed classrooms with with an aide. So he was able to do some regular schooling. He knows how to read. He knows how to write. I taught him quite early on because I had so many people tell me that he'll never learn to read if he hasn't learned now, or you know, and I proved them wrong, because I wasn't about to, you know, let that stop what he was going to do.
So
Absolutely.
how old was he when he fully learned how to read?
Well, he learns daily, I think, how to read different words, but I think he learned when he was about 4 or 5. He would sit under his bed, and under his sheets, on top of his bed, not under his bed, and he would read the encyclopedias when they had encyclopedias.
And
Ooh.
I have a question for you. What would you say to all the parents out there who have children with autism or cerebral palsy, or any parent out there that's struggling with how to get their children to be more active? What would you say to our listeners out there?
Go out there and get them active. Get out there with them. Get out there in different groups, in different places, and you know, just introduce them to people. Introduce them to their peers. Make sure that the people that they know, that they've known throughout their life, are still involved with their life. Keep them active, and you know, really encourage them and inspire them. I think that's.
And I think that's a good way to close out for the show, if you ask me. So we want to thank you guys for watching another episode of No Boundaries, and we'll be back.
Yeah,
Check
Micah
you later.
Moore
And Nate the Great. We out.
Virginia Perks.
Oh yeah.